My guest this morning is leading the charge against the woke brigade, especially in big corporations. Rob Smith is with me. He is the founder and CEO of the Douglas Society. Can you give me an example of any company, a big company, that's moving away from the woke influence?
You know, of all examples, Disney is actually moving away from wokeism right now. Okay, so we all remember that Disney and Governor Ron DeSantis in Florida were engaged in a very public battle over Ron DeSantis' Parental Rights and Education Act, right? And so that made them the target of a lot of conservatives. So now they're even the target of Democrats. Now, Disney-owned Hulu is standing up to a bunch of Democrats that want to run ads on sensitive issues like what they call gun control, I call disarmament, abortion, all of these issues. And so now Hulu is getting slammed by these Democrats that are saying that Hulu wants to push forth authoritarianism, and they're stopping their viewers from getting the truth because they will not run these divisive political ads that Democrats want to run. So Disney is standing up.
But wokeism is not done, but is it in decline?
It is done. It's in decline. And I'll tell you, we've got a lot of stuff coming up with the Douglas Society in the coming months. The initiative that we're trying to do is this whole idea of diversity, equity, and inclusion in these corporations. It has been taken over by sort of far-left activists, right? And what needs to be done is conservatives and people with pro-America values have to get into that space and say, hey, inclusion also means your employees that have conservative values as well. And that's one of the main initiatives that I'm trying to do with the Douglas Society moving forward. And I think that as this country moves away from that far-left wokeism, there's going to be a lot more opportunities to have these real conversations, I believe, on the corporate level.
Would you describe your politics as you're a libertarian?
I would describe my politics as common sense.
I've heard a lot of that.
Common sense conservatism, that's what I call it.
Well, is that libertarianism or what?
It's common sense. You know, it's sad that we have to put labels on common sense nowadays, but I think that's where we are.
Yeah, but it's capitalism, isn't it?
Oh, it's always capitalism. Oh, it's
individual liberty, isn't it?
Yes, it's individual liberty, it's freedom, it's common sense.
I've been taking a long time to say this to you, Rob, but I think you're all right.
All right, sure, thanks a lot.
Keep us in touch with the Douglas Society. I want to know what you're doing on this. It's a big deal, I think.
Yes.
All right?